Hello, here's a video on how to factory reset this Ruckus ZoneFlex R310 wireless access point. So this is configured in unleashed mode, so it has the unleashed firmware on it. It doesn't use a zone director, but I believe the reset options are going to be the same for the one that is controlled by a zone director anyway. Turn the access point over, use a paperclip or something similar to press and hold the reset button, which is to the right of the network socket. So I'll try and show you the lights as I reset it. I don't think they do anything spectacular at all. You just hold the reset button down for about 10 seconds. So I'll let you know when I press it, and I'll let you know when I undo it. So I'm going to press it now. So that's 10 seconds. I'm letting go now, and the lights have gone out and the power light has come on and now started flashing. See if I can prop that up a bit so you can see it. And now you have to wait probably about 3 minutes for it to reboot and load up its operating system again. So now it started responding on the network. For those of you who had this on a static IP address and you're now back in default mode, the default setting is to retrieve an IP address through DHCP from your network. So you'll probably need to have a look at your DHCP server to see what IP address it's obtained. And if you visit the web interface, it says that it is building the unleashed network. So we're still not there, it hasn't booted and it's not ready to have a look at its settings yet. Okay, it's finally taken this long and it is now responding correctly on its web interface. It's taken me to a page to do with the SSL certificate being untrusted because it uses a self-generated certificate. When you click through that, it's then given me the unleashed setup wizard where it's asking me for a network name and what country I'm in, etc. So there we go. That's how you factory reset this Ruckus access point. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. If it has, it would be really helpful to me if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel. You don't need to have the video notifications switched on, but the subscriber numbers really do help. Thank you very much.